Laura and I didn't live together. She lived the van life. In her Volkswagen T6 Transporter. It wasn't the iconic Volkswagen, that was the Westphalia. They stopped making them a long time ago. You can still find them, but they need a lot of maintenance. She'd converted hers herself. Well, she certainly designed it. May have got someone else to do the heavy lifting. The first date we had was at a rustic country pub in Cheshire, and she'd turned up in Betty, whose exterior exuded Mother Nature with her mottled hues of greens and browns. She'd joined me on an outside table, and we smoked Raleighs, beaming at each other. Her entire visage was a marvel to behold. But especially the piercing green eyes. And the lips. Bee-stung and comely. As we sat outside, laughing, smoking, getting to know each other, three men who were slightly worse for wear decided to occupy the table next to us. They were loud, obnoxious, and quite insistent on talking to us. One of them in particular, a physically imposing but socially awkward man. "You look like you're on a date," he said. "We are," Laura said. "Looks like it's going well." It was until a few minutes ago. Undeterred, he continued, this time focusing his intention on me. "You're a lucky guy, being in the company of such a beautiful woman. I'd like to be where you are." As he spoke, he stooped forward, peering at us. It was very unnerving. More than a little intimidating, like he was going to do something unsavory. "I am very lucky," I said. I was feeling uncomfortable, so I imagine Laura was feeling the same. Not that she showed it. I produced as genuine a smile as I could muster, and told him, "It's been great talking to you. I think you'd best get back to your friends now." He did not take the hint. Maybe less of a hint than a suggestion. Couldn't have been much clearer without telling him to fuck off and stop ruining the vibe. "How long have you been seeing each other?" he continued. Neither of us answered. "Is it a first date?" No one said anything. "It is. A first date." I didn't realize it was a first date. "How did you guys meet?" Laura stubbed out her cigarette, put her hand on my triceps, and whispered in my ear to go inside. Awkward shouted after us, but his words were drowned out by the exiting music as we opened the doors. She took me by the hand and led me to a little nook round the corner from the bar, a couple of steps down from ground level. There were only 2 tables in there, and neither was occupied. The rare sighting of an English sun had drawn everyone outside. "Those guys," she said. "I think he was pretty drawn to you." "You have a very distinctive look," I said. "So do you," she said. We looked at each other. "In that way you do, when lust takes over." I slowly moved my hand to her cheek and tucked a lock of hair behind her ear, leaning in gently as I did so. She tilted her head forward slightly. I leant in further, and she met me in the middle, our lips locking in a full-on E.